Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Chicago, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Duluth, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida, Tempe, Arizona, and Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets. The mistake that the Trump campaign and J.D. Vance are going to make is they're going to take... You know why they keep calling J.D. Vance weird? Because the Democrats want the election to be about bullshit like that. That's why they keep saying he's weird and Trump's a criminal, and because they can't run on the record. And if they start fighting it on culture war shit and about weirdness, and so then J.D. Vance and Trump start putting out memes of all the trans people in the Biden administration, they are going to lose. They need to... The Democrats so want them to talk about anything except the economy, inflation, and the border, and ending the Ukraine war. If Trump and J.D. Vance stick on talking about inflation and economy, the border, and ending the Ukraine war, they will win in a landslide. But they cannot resist. They can't help themselves. They're already doing it. They're already showing, hey, Kamala Harris isn't black. Like, why do you give a fuck? Why does Trump give a shit?
Yeah, right.
That she's not... Stop doing that. Right? You want to attack her on her record of keeping black people locked up in prison. You want to attack them on the economy. You want to attack them on the border and the Ukraine war. You're done. That you win that way. As soon as you start talking about cat ladies, and you start talking about childless people, and you start talking about she isn't actually black, and who's weirder, that's the only chance the Democrats have. And I'm telling you, Trump and J.D. Vance are not going to be able to resist it.
No, they won't. I think, by the way, and I agree, I hate that shit, but I think Trump still wins on culture thing, because even like the stupidest layers of society that were into this culture war nonsense, everybody's sick of the nonsense that they're saying. None of these people seem to be aware of it.
Well, did you see that Kamala Harris had people twerking at her first big event?
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, people stayed for the twerking and then left. Did you see that? And people left after the twerking was done.
I didn't see that, but I did. I just saw a clip of it on Twitter, but I did see another video of a lot of black people saying that is bullshit. That she's going to have people twerking. That's they feel degraded by it, which they should.
Of course. She's called Megan Thee Stallion, which is a male horse.
Okay, I'm just... What a shit show.
People are hip to what's going on a lot more than anybody that works in media thinks. They really are. And I'm shocked that even like I've seen a surprise amount of like kind of rednecky conservatives that have really good knowledge of stuff beyond the identity nonsense. So, you know, these are very unoriginal people that they got one trick, like the Trump assassination. They have like one template for everything they overuse, like a Hollywood movie. And they haven't caught on yet.
I can't believe how the media thinks that they were just 5 seconds ago saying that Kamala Harris is the least popular vice president, even less popular than Dick Cheney.
Wow.
And now all of a sudden she's beating Trump. Does anyone believe that? I mean, that's
all made up.
That's all made up. That's all made up. There's no way that's real.
That's like to get artificial hype going.
Yeah, remember when they would run those articles when Hillary was running against Trump? She has a 95% chance of winning. Do you remember that stuff that they would run those headlines? Because I do.
I'll never forget it, because I remember after she lost, the people were, what do they call it, apoplectic? Like they couldn't believe.
Yes, because they'd been lied to.
We thought she would win. Yeah. Because they got lied to.
Yeah.
But now, if you're still falling for that, I mean, you got to look inward a little bit. We thought Biden wasn't senile. You did? How?
Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Chicago, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Duluth, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida, Tempe, Arizona, and Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets.